In today's video we are looking for the best 180-degree outdoor security camera, and I've got 6 dual lens security cameras here that we are going to compare in this video. We got the Amcrest, Reolink Duo 2, Reolink Duo 2V, Annke FCD 600 and Anpviz Bullet and Anpviz Turret, and I will show you exactly how they perform, what features you actually get for your money and which ones are truly worth buying in 2025. And I put links to all these cameras with the current price in the description below. If you find this comparison helpful and decide to grab one of these cameras, using my links helps support the channel at no extra cost to you, and it lets me keep making in-depth reviews like this one. Okay, so let's start by comparing the key features of all these cameras. They are all 8 megapixel cameras except for the Annke, which is a 6 megapixel camera, and the Amcrest is the only camera that records at 15 frames per second. All the other ones record at 20 frames per second. The Amcrest, Annke, Duo 2V and the Anpviz Turret uses 2.8mm lenses, and the Reolink Duo 2 uses 3.2mm and the Anpviz Bullet uses 3.6mm lenses. It looks like the only camera that doesn't have full 180-degree horizontal field of view is the Anpviz Bullet, but as you can see the vertical field of view is quite different between the cameras. The camera with the worst vertical field of view with only 57 degrees is the Reolink Duo 2V, and the best ones are the Annke and the Anpviz Turret with 81 degrees. They all support smart detection and can tell the difference between humans and vehicles. Reolink also have animal detection, and Amcrest got something called EPTZ, which means it can track digitally within the camera's field of view. They all got built-in spotlights and can record in full color at night, but the Anpviz Turret only uses spotlights for alarm, not for night vision. And of course they also have infrared lights for normal black and white night vision. They all powered using PoE, which means they only need one network cable for both power and data. They all support micro SD card, and the largest is the Anpviz Turret at 512GB. I also tested all the cameras using Anpviz Device Manager, and they all support Anpviz, so they should work with any brand NVR that supports Anpviz. Okay, let's compare the image quality of these 6 security cameras. So here we got daytime side by side, and all the recordings are recorded with the camera's highest image quality. As we can see, the Anpviz Bullet is a bit more zoomed in compared to the other cameras because of its 3.6mm lenses. So here I am at around 20 meters away from the cameras, and if we take a quick look at the plate number here, it looks like none of them can read it clearly. Let's have another look at 10 meters and see if there is any improvement. So here at 10 meters, all cameras can read the license plate. The Reolink Duo 2 and the Anpviz Bullet appear to be the sharpest, which is likely due to their more zoomed in lenses. Okay, so here is a side-by-side comparison at night using infrared lights, and in my opinion the Anpviz Turret has the best image quality at night. And a side-by-side comparison at night in full color. All cameras except the Anpviz Turret is using spotlights here. I will show you a short clip from each camera so you can see the full image and listen to the audio. and same at night. Okay, so after testing and comparing these cameras side by side, I would say they are all great cameras that perform really well, but to help you pick the right one for your needs, let me break down what I found. The Anpviz turret really impressed me overall. It's got the best night vision, supports 512GB micro SD card, and has that wide 81-degree vertical field of view that captures more of the scene. If you need something vandal-proof, the Reolink Duo 2V is your only option, and the regular Reolink Duo 2 and the Duo 2V both have really sharp image quality, plus they are the only ones with animal detection, if that matters to you. The Amcrest stands out with its EPTZ tracking feature. Just keep in mind it records at 15 frames per second, while the others do 20 frames per second. So basically go for the Duo 2V if you need vandal protection, pick the Anpviz turret for the best night vision, and choose Amcrest if you need tracking feature, but honestly any of these cameras will do a great job monitoring your property. I put links to all these cameras with the current prices in the description below. If you found this comparison helpful and decide to get any of these cameras, using my links helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. See you next time.